All right, it is Monday, June 15th at 5:51 a.m. Monday, June 15th. 2020 it is 2026 if anybody gives a shit. Still the no teeth thing is driving me fucking mad. It's not the eating part, right? I have my diet down just fine. There's a lot of shit you can eat where it's mushy, so that's healthy. So it's not the eating thing, it's the talking thing. The having your upper lip just basically flap around up there and not really have a purpose. It's just maddening. You can't like F, 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 F. There's certain letters you just can't fucking say right. It just fucking drives me crazy. Anyways, and thank you for, as I was going to the bathroom right before I walked in here, that fucking fridge kicked on. Fuck you, by the way. Can't have 2 minutes of just a little quiet silence while I do this little beginning part before I start the exercises. Anyways, it is Monday, right, June 15th. Another day, another week. Feeling pretty good this morning. Actually not too bad. Yeah, for the most part. I didn't walk at all this weekend like I said I was going to. I wanted to rest. Saturday I woke up, didn't really want to do anything either. I just kind of wanted to rest, but around like noon I got a wild hair and did a couple of forearm stuff just to I did the typical squeeze, the crunches, the pinchers, the rubber band, and then I did the other thing too. I did the wrist curls, and I let it hang like I was doing, and then I did grab the weight and I did the pronator teres thingy. 3 sets, around 10 to 20 reps each. Just wanted to get that in there. I was tired when I was doing it, but I just wanted to heat them up and get the juices and the nutrients of the area for the weekend. And Sunday I didn't do anything. I'm not going to do any forearms today. It's bicep tricep day. It's hammer curls, so I'll be getting enough fluid to that area anyways. I got a little gut issue here. A little gut pain. Yeah, bowel diseases. Like I said before, I hope I never run into the person that caused bowel diseases, because everyone knows we're being poisoned in the food, air, and the water, and we all fucking know that it was one of those poisons or all those poisons that are causing all these illnesses, especially for them to be spiking, over the past 20 years. The illnesses have gone through the roof. So we all know what the cause is, right? They won't tell us the cause of any of these diseases. Why? Because it loops back on them. So, they're not going to say, oh yeah, it was the fluoride in the water that fuck you, and then, of course, they're more than likely the assholes that own the fluoride companies. So yeah, you'll never find out the cause of your illness, ever. Right? And I like how, like, with a lot of the cancer stuff, oh, we found a gene, that whole gene bullshit, right? Well, they're just looping it back on you, right? And they're not taking any responsibility for any of the goddamn poisons they just poisoned you with over the course of your lifetime, right? No, it was your fault. Your fucking gene flipped out, so it was your goddamn fault, right? Oh, and find out, the gene was in your whole family line, so even though we don't know for sure if anybody in the past had any of your diseases, but it was in there, right? But that's how they're looping the whole genetic thing. They like to slam it back on you, right? I'm not goddamn buying that bullshit, right? Everything is caused, in my opinion, everything is fucking caused by all this fucking bullshit. Food doesn't have the nutrient density that it used to. And even so, it never really had the nutrient density to supply humans with enough nutrients to last the day. Nowadays, right? If you go look back, we're doing a lot more than we used to. We're moving a lot more than we used to, even though there's a lot more fat people. But you know what I mean, right? Like, back in the day, they only walked or moved only through a certain area of distance in their life, right? Well, now, like, I go to my doctor's, 30 miles away. I'm doing a bunch of shit in there. I'm traveling over here, doing a bunch of shit over here. I'm traveling over here, doing a bunch of shit over here, right? Like, you can travel more distance and do a shit ton more things than you used to, 200 years ago or whatever. So, 100 years ago. But as far as we know, I think our history's been totally fucking jacked up. I don't think a lot of that crap that they taught us, if you start going down rabbit holes, you realize we've been manipulated for a very long time. So I think a lot of shit is fucked, and we don't know the true anything, to be perfectly honest. Because schools are just goddamn government daycares. Let's just face it, right? Like, they create the books, they teach you what they want you to know, blah 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 blah. I'm not gonna go down that bullshit right now. But anyways, it's Monday Biceps Triceps. Let's get to it. 5:55 minutes in, a little more than I want to be. So it's hammer curls and dips. I'm just gonna bing 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 bounce back and forth between the two. I'm gonna do a little just moving lightly here to heat my arm up, kind of nerve flossing, so to speak. To kind of just get a little bit of gist and warmth in the area here. So even though I can't really manipulate my shoulders the way I want to, I'm just gonna get a little gist to the area here before I start pick up a little bit of weights. It's not stretching, because you know how much I hate stretching. This is moving the joint and getting fluid to the joint because you're moving the joint, just like a wheel, right? You drive your car, you start driving down the road, and all the bearing lube gets all nice and heated up in the ball joints, or all the mechanisms and shit in the car, so all that stuff gets heated up. The lube gets all warm and starts flowing more freely and loosens it up. So that's kind of how it's working out here. Works the same principle, really. So just wanted to. So woke up in the middle of the night and I twinged the hell out of my elbow. Just twinged the shit out of it. It was so painful I woke up. So, all right. Alright, get the bugs out the eyes, whisk the fluid. Don't push and smush, because you cannot force your fluid to move elsewhere. Alright. Alright, let's see. And I'm going to do everything slow and methodical again, being arm day. I want this to heal. I don't want to beat the fuck out of myself. So I'm going to be starting out the 17.5 hammer curls, 17.5 pounders, and then dips. I'm not going to add weight, no drop sets, nothing. I'm just going to go back there and do between 8 and 12 reps. Nice, slow, controlled. I'm not going to go deep on my my negatives with the dips, because when I go deep, it really stretches this down. This is the very end tendon of your muscle here, and I'm not going to do that because that's where it's been jacked up. So I'm just going to do regular nice dips, do a nice 8 to 12, nice and slow, methodical, controlled. The slow isn't the reason is, I don't want to sit there and, go buck wild like I normally do, because if it twinges while I'm doing it, and I'm going nice and slow, I can stop myself, pause, get off, step down and fix things. But if I'm going, nuts out back there, then it's, and I twinge myself, then I'll probably end up throwing myself off the damn machine. So that's why you want to take it easy and go slow. All right. What? Work right, for God's sake. What am I doing here? I'm being an absolute dipshit right now. Stop thinking. I forgot to restart this fucker last night too. So stop thinking, stop thinking, stop. Okay, we stopped thinking. You got to restart your electronic devices at least once a week. You have to, because I don't care, 79 beats. I don't care what company electronics you have. Motherfuckers get all cluttered up and they just start acting screwy at about a week. So if you don't do that, well, I do that. Because, and if you don't know that by now, well, I don't know what to tell you. All right. Okay. Here we go again. All right. I was thinking about starting out the 15 pounders. I did that last time I did these, but I think I'll be all right with 17 and a half or so. Let me see, am I getting that? All right, I'm getting that, and then my dips. Just want to make sure everything, let me see where the top of that is here, okay. All right, I think I can get everything in that shot, so I'm not gonna move then after this. All right, here we go. Let me get a suck of this shit here, and then I should put these up here. Hold on, let me put in the weights higher so you can grab them. It's a lot more, it's easier on the old back and legs and everything else. So, sun's up. Let's just hope the sun stays out. Alright. Alright, I need to find a better sign here, something that really gets my shit rolling. Alright, not going enough. No. Yo. Alright, I'm not a fan of the sound, but it's head slamming, so. Alright. That coconut water is kind of bland. Alright, 83 beats. Alright, make sure the shoulders are unpopped. There we go. And we're walking. Here we go, folks. 17 and a halfers. I'm not gonna set a specific rep range because again, we're just trying to get the juices to heal this shit up here and get a decent quality workout for the biceps, triceps. That's it. So, not trying to whoop ass, to fuck the goddamn muscle building, fuck the goddamn fat loss. Take that ego bullshit off top of your head. It's working out for your health. Health. God damn it. Health. I don't understand why people don't understand that. Okay, here we go. Restart, turn up. Oh, this is an annoying sound, but whatever. Punch myself in the fucking head type of shit. Here we go. Oh, another day, another weight. I don't know. Alright. And we are walking. Here we go. $17 and a halfers. Oh, these are spine smashers. That's funny. That's hilarious, spine. Thank you. And now I gotta worry about my arm. Shoulders back. Slowly lower. See if it twinges. Get a nice stretch at the bottom. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay. The stretch is good. See, I can't put my head on the thing. That's how fucked my spine is. See how jacked that is? Like a 45-degree fucking angle going on there. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Don't twinge, be a good arm, be a good arm. 30. That's twinging pretty good right now. So let's see what we can do here. Alright, see if I can get to the bottom of it. Oh shit. Oh shit. Alright, okay, let it hang. Oh, let it stretch hard. Oh, yeah. Ah! Stupid arm. Oh, that feels good. Okay. That's funny. That's hilarious. Back, you bastard. Okay, nice and slow. Don't twinge. Don't twinge. Don't twinge. Alright, about halfway through, about 20 reps in. Boy, this baby started humming. But that's why when I went down, I didn't go full extension when I did my rep. I kept it at a slight bend, because if I had gone full extension, it would have twinged every time. So, well, I heated it up alright. I pissed it off. That's not too bad though. I mean, it's in the grand scheme of things. When I twinge it, you know, when I zing it out, it wasn't even remotely that bad. So, all right, all right. Give myself a second here. Get the oxygen back, and then dips. These are what's really going to heat it up, so the rest of the exercises will go by a lot smoother. And I should have started out with dips first to give it a good warm up, but everything's good. So it's again, how do you feel, right? Feelings. Everything's about feelings on this planet, right? I always watch the news for a little bit in the morning just to get the weather, right? Even though I look at my weather app more than I do that bullshit. I'd rather not start a show or some bullshit in the morning. So I just turn it on to kind of like mindless watching, you know? And you see those drug commercials, right? And I'm paying attention to the wording of it, you know, what they're saying during it. And if it's like a disease that like would embarrass you in front of people in public, they literally make it a big deal by talking about it. If you feel embarrassed about your issue, right, and they keep saying it repeatedly throughout the damn thing, like putting a seed in your head to where you don't want to go out in public because you're going to be embarrassed about you twitching or some shit from your disease, right? It's like they're literally planting these seeds in your head in those goddamn commercials. Again, ignore that bullshit. Jeez and rice. Fuck those clowns. I mean, if you start realizing how the little seeds work, right, and how they plant little ideas and shit in your head, and then your subconscious runs away with it, you know, and then you get all twitchy about going out. You don't want to go to the store because, you know, you're twitching or some shit, you know. Fuck them. Who gives a shit if you're twitching? You're twitching because they're making you twitch, first off. And then they make you feel bad about twitching in front of other people. So, yeah. Alright. Dips before I end up smacking the shit out of some idiot. Alright, get a little pop. And then do it nice, slow. Okay, I need something a lot quicker than this motherfucker. Okay. Okay, fast. Where's fast step? Okay. This is not fast. No, don't. God dang it. Okay. Oh, fuck it. You know what? I'll just stick with that. You know what? Pinch zoom me. I'll be back up in that area. Okay. Pinch zoom me. Alright. Hope you can see me. Even though the camera looks like it's being pointed at the fucking ground. Alright, I'm at the 84 beats. Alright, here we go. Okay. As many as I can. to where I'm not wrecking shit. So between, I'm guessing around like between 8 and 12 reps. Slow, methodical. Don't go deep on them. Just, all right, here we go. Oh, this'll be fun. I love dips. Shoulders back. Shoulders back. All right. $129 beats. I'll tell you what. You want to get a good workout, slow all your shit down. 129 beats, right? When you slow your shit down, like, because you're in specific positions for longer periods of time, right? So if you're going down slower, so you're in these negative positions for a longer period of time. And how I do dips, where I know where I'm going, is my upper part of my arm right here is parallel with the ground. So when I go down, I go about right there. So this is parallel to the ground. That is a good indicator of getting a good dip. So, see what I mean? So that's what I look at when I'm doing it in the mirror. I look at and that usually is when my head ducks below the stupid mat there. So, all right, oh, that really got my rib cage rolling. Okay, 20 pounders. Let me set those up over here. Hopefully that heated up the old median nerve enough. Floss that bitch out a little bit. And then, so these hammer curls are a little smoother and less twingy, let's just say. It wasn't really twingy, it just got, as it was warming up, it just started heating up to the point where it was like, the burn started slow and gradually rose as the reps went on. So, I said, drive me nuts having to work around an injury, but you do not have to stop working out for injuries, okay? Again, you know if you have to, right? If you pay attention to the feeling all around your body, right? And you got something that's tweaked or hurt or, you know, like a broken bone. Obviously, you don't fucking work out with a broken bone. You can work out other parts of your body with a broken bone, right? Say you got a snapped femur, right? Well, you can do all your upper body if you want, within reason, right? You don't want to be standing there on the broken bone doing something. If you're sitting down on a bench, you can do stuff. So, you know what I mean? So it's easy to, it's fucking easy to figure this shit out. I just, just do whatever it feels, well, to where it feels good, to where you're not experiencing pain from the issue. You know what I mean? So you can do a lot of your regular exercises, again, like I do. And not to mention the reason why I'm doing that is because I've gone through hundreds of exercises and I can't do a lot of them due to my back. So I have to be very careful on that whole thing. Alright, this is really pissing me off, this music shit here. Alright, let's get to this shit here. Alright, 20 pounders. Here we go. I think I did 40 of the 17.5ers. I will shoot for, I'll shoot for 30. I don't know what the hell I'm going to get, but It's all on how you feel. Here we go. All right. All right, get up and move, people. I hate lowering weights. It's always so light. But yeah, do what you gotta do. Oh shit. Oh shit. That's funny. Thank you. Ha ha ha. Alright, let's see if we can get the stretch in. God dang it. Okay. Drop it slow. Oh shit. That feels good. Deep stretch. Here we go. Alright, I'll stop there. Yeah! Ah! Stretch it. Oh, those feel good. And like I said before, the further you go through your workout, the more everything gets heated up, warmed up, juiced up, and less pain. So, okay, I think I did like 35 or 34 or 36, I think 36, but I want to do an extra 4 to get to 40, because what I usually do with the 20s, but you gotta know your limits, because at like, it was around 30 reps is when it started twinging a little bit, right? So it's being pushed back 10 reps, so it's getting warmed up, juiced up, get the nutrients to the area. So, but that's why I do the stretch at the bottom and at the top of each thing, you know. So when I first start, I let the weight pull my arm to stretch my arm out and really stretch the shit out of those tendons. So it's good shit, do that. And especially at the end, because at the end your muscles are really tight and contracted, and they need that weight to pull your muscle straight to pull all that tension out of it. So you do it at the beginning to get it nice and stretched out for the actual workout, and then at the end you pull the tension out of that muscle. So, and the heavier weight you're holding, the more it pulls your shit out. So, all right, these should be a little smoother. The dip should be a little. It's always the first set is you think the first set would be easier because you're just starting out. The first set, in my opinion, it was always the hardest because you're breaking yourself free. You're busting all the shit off. You're blowing the, you're breaking the rust free, so to speak. So it's the second and third and even fourth ones are easier, and then it starts getting progressively harder again than sets. It depends though, if you're adding weight, doing more drop sets, whatever you're doing. Negatives. All right, dips. I'm at 93 beats. Heart's responding great. All right, here we go. Watch this, good tightness. Okay, pinch zoom me for dips. Here we go. Let me restart. Okay. Pinch zoom me. Bow, 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 bow. Oh, I love dips. These are like one of my favorite workouts. Besides the wide grip pull downs for my lats, these things fucking rock. Especially when you pump a couple negatives in at the end. Oh God. You get that deep burn going. Feels like your arms are gonna pop off your body. Run down the street barking and howling. I love it. All right, I'm ready to start and turn up. Here we go. Here we go, 97 beats. Cranking time. All right, let's not twinge now, you son of a bitch. All right, shoulders back. Oh, it felt good. I dropped about halfway down right at the last rep, after the last rep. And I was gonna do a negative, but but I got halfway and just held it there for a couple seconds. God, it feels so good. What's even better, if you got the nads for it, is when you do a negative and you get really low. This is where you can't hold yourself, is when you're up in this range, right? So when you do a negative, you're going really slow and you get to this point and the tension goes down your tricep and you can feel it. You're basically putting all your fucking weight right here and this last like couple inches of your tricep on that tendon, those two tendons. And it just like hold it right there. Oh God, it feels so good. You got all this fucking really big dumb douchebags at the gym. They do all those half reps and shit, So they get up there and just go, just do a couple half reps just to get time under tension, right? That one got it. And then I like the real deep, long strokes. I mean, oh man, those feel great. Or hold those fuckers too. Good stuff. And it's not about how big you are, how many times I gotta say this. All right, that was 4 sets. Let me show you the Alright, active, wow, the active calories low as fuck. Anyways, 6:26 in the morning, 25, 52 minutes, 115 active calories, 99 beats. Heart's responding really well, which is the reason why the active calories are low. And I'm lessening everything too, slightly, so. Yeah, so now I'm gonna go to the 25s for the hammers. Shoot, don't set it as a goddamn goal, because you don't want to blow everything to oblivion. I'm gonna shoot for about 20 to 30 reps, so 10 to 15 an arm with 25s. I don't know if I'm gonna go to 30s today. I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do after I'm to 25s, but I know I'm doing 25s this time. So I want to try to get at least 4 sets in of each. You know, 5 if I'm feeling up to it. You know, maybe even like a capper, which capper, again, in my eyes means you lower the weight and then do, you know, as many as you can type of thing. So it's just a Jesus. Look at all those fucking chemtrails. Goddamn, there's like fucking 30 of them right there. And they're like spread out in a bow. It's like in a bow. Oh. If I ever get a hold of you. Poison me, I'll take the nozzle of the fucking squirter that on the airplane and shove it in the asshole's mouth and crank it on. And walk away. Hey, we've sucked enough of it, right? They need to get a nice concentrated dose of it. And yes, I don't care if you're monitoring me in any way, shape, or form. You know, everyone's worried about they're on some list, you know, all these people that, you know, buck back, you know. I don't care. My life is like a ball of nasty fucking worm, fucked up, a ball of snakes, let's just say. My life's already a big ball of nightmare snakes. So, I mean, yes, everything can always be worse, but I'm pretty fucked. So, I don't care, right? I don't care who the hell I fucking talk back to. That's ridiculous. Goddamn being poisoned. You can't even eat anything without having poison. You can't drink goddamn water without having poison or getting some reverse osmosis system to remove all the goddamn poisons they're trying to put in you. And then you can't even breathe. You can't even fucking breathe. Isn't that great? Okay. 25 pounders, dips, 10 to 15, 10 to 15, right, an arm. 20 to 30 reps. Here we go. All right, let's crank this pig hard. Here we go. Look at that sick ass mother. Oh! All right. '30s might be pushing it. I don't know if I'll hit the 30s today. Only know until I get to that point. Oh shit. That's funny. Alright. Slowly drop. Oh, fuck me. Oh, yeah. Oh. Ah. There we go. touch it. Oh man, I want to do 10 more of those. Ah! Can't. That's funny. Oh! That's tickling it now. Oh, if tickle means just burning the hell out of it, yeah, burning the hell out of it. Sorry, tickling it. All right. God, I want to go fucking hard and dirty. I just love lifting heavy weights. It's not about muscle building for me. I just love lifting heavy shit. It just feels so gratifyingly good. I don't know why. But, God. Mother of biatches. And again, I'm not tweaking it to the point where I can't grab a weight. So. Alright. Back to those pricks. Alright. And this is what? This is this third set or fourth set? See what I mean? I don't pay attention to shit like that. You know, even though it's a secondary side job that should just be clicking away in my head, you know. I think it's a third. Oh yeah, right. Just count back. 17 and a half, 20s, 25s. Third. I'm bad with numbers. Like, really bad with numbers. And that's where the poisoning comes in again. Because we have people in our family that is very good with numbers, right? My grandfather on my dad's side, my grandpa on my dad's side, dude was one of those, like, insanely smart MacGyver type guys. I mean, dude could do all kinds of amazing shit. My father too. My sister can. And hello, me poison master here, got all that shit poisoned out of him. So math mainly. Me and numbers are just like yep up 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 up. But I'm smart with a lot of other shit. Me and numbers. God. It's like I'm dyslexic with numbers or some shit. I don't know what the deal is. It's a real pain in the ass. I mean, you don't know how much tutoring and fuck I tried doing. Hell, even my sister, who was really smart in math, tried tutoring me when I was younger. And all I did was piss her off, which, a sister tutoring her brother, I mean, that's just guaranteed to be a bag of cats type of thing. All right, let's, dips. Yeah, see, here we go. Restart. Pow. Pintazumi. All right, exercise ring closed. Yes, thank you. Don't care, woman. And yes, I got a woman for my Apple thingy. So why I would want to have a dude is beyond me. But as a big burly guy, get out in there. Exercise ring closed, dude. Alright, 96 beats. Alright, time to crank this pig. Here we go. I gotta restart this, turn it up, and bust it hard. There we go. I've been shooting for 11 and getting 11, so here we go. Don't want sweaty fingers. Shoulders back. let's pause it right there for a sec. Ayo! Alright. Alright. I like to go down and pause it at the bottom, but I've been going about 45 degrees, about halfway, and holding it for 2-3 seconds just to get that extra just tightness going. All right. My brain is saying yes to the 30s, but my consciousness is saying fuck off, go back to the 25s. So, yeah, we're going with the consciousness on this one, 25s. You don't listen to your brain tries fucking you all the time. All right. Because the discomfort I felt at 25s and the amount of reps I could do at 25s, we'll go with 25s again. So I don't know what the hell I did with 25s last time. Or I did between 20 and 30, I think. I don't know. Oh, let me show you my stats on that one. That was what? That was round 3 completed. So it's 49:03 minutes on the clock right there. 6:40 in the morning. 39:01 minutes, 181 extra calories, 102 beats. Sorry, stupid ass Surrey's bitch ass popped up, you dumb bitch. Had to flicker off. Alright, hit flicker off. Hey, okay. Oh man, I really want to do the 30s. I want to do the 35s actually, but which I'd only be able to do like fucking 6 if I'm lucky. Right. Again, no, pay attention to your fucking injury. Right? Don't be dumb. Listen to your consciousness. The little voice in your head, your gut feeling, your intuition, whatever the fuck you want to call it, your soul, your biofield, your Merkaba, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Listen to it. It knows better than you, it knows more than you, and well, it's never wrong. There we go, get a little deep shit in there. Okay, alright. Let me put the 25s down here so I can grab them better. Okay, give me another sec here. Whew. Okay. Do as many as I can, or as many as his ass will allow. So, and again, how do you feel? Continually, how do you feel? Mainly being that this is the main cause of all issues, and my lack thereof being able to move up in all my weights and reps. How does this feel more than anything? So, and yes, the rest of your body as well, continually evaluating everything. I mean, don't be an idiot and just, pay attention to one thing. Okay. 95 beats. This is round 4. Here we go. Restart, turn up. Yeah, 35 would be awesome. Shoulders back, slightly lower, slowly lower, slightly. Oh yeah. Maybe I'll do a drop on this pig. We'll see. Stretch it out. Oh yeah, 150 beats. All right. Here we go. Grab the 17 and a halfers. Hit a dropper. All right. Drop this mother like it's hot. Out. Let's stretch it. Oh! 153 beats. Go down, goddammit. Okay. Oh, I got my neck really good, son of a bitch. Oh! Okay. Okay. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna go do dips. I'm gonna try doing my regular 11 and then pausing and just I'll evaluate if I can do a drop on that, a set, a drop set, or a few negatives or something to, you know, give me a little bit of a I'm aggravating. It's the rule of thumb with injuries, right? And I think I said this in one of the videos past. You can work out up to 30% pain in the injury, right? 40 if you really know what you're doing and you're careful. But I would say more 30 to 35 is max. So with it still being able to heal. In fact, I think it'll even heal a little quicker because you're getting all the nutrients and the juices and all the endorphins and everything to the area excuse me, wouldn't normally get there sitting around waiting for it to heal. Or just sitting there doing a couple of 5-pounders. You know, shit ain't gonna heal doing that crap. So, and it's not gonna heal going too hard either. You're just gonna, you know, make stuff worse. So, and I've been scraping the 35 Ranger in pain. Probably been rubbing a good 38%. I've been tickling it pretty good. So, damn, my spine and my rib cage are... Shit. Because putting my back on that thing and then the weights pull the shoulders back and then the weights pulling down and it gets that fucking like the bend, the hump thing right there, it just like like hyperextends it the other way. So it doesn't feel good, let me put it that way. Alright, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do try to get my 11 in reps, pause for a good, 10 seconds to 50 seconds or something, and then either try to do another X amount of reps or try to do a couple negatives. But again, since I can't go deep on the negatives, I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. So, and then hopefully possibly even get a capper set in. I don't know yet. So, all right. All right, come on. Okay. Pinched on me. Damn, that got my fucking back good. Alright. Boy, I had to loosen my watch up pretty good because it's that last hammer really smoked it. And then if I do a capper on these, I'm just gonna grab the 20-pounders for the hammers and do as many as I can, then just come back here and do as many as I can. So I'm not gonna have any type of strategy for it. The cappers just means I go grab lighter weight and do as many as I can. All right. Turn it up, restart, here we go. All right, pause. All right, give myself a little bit extra break here. 10 seconds. $137 beats. 20 seconds. All right, here we go. Here we go. Holy shit. Oh, this fucking beat the shit out of me. Oh man. I got to 5 and I was like, fuck that. 6, like my arms just gave out. No strength, no oxygen. I got to that point and I could, when I pushed myself up on a 6-1, I could feel my elbow, everything felt great up top here. I could feel shit sink to my feet. Like I feel my energy drop to my legs. I could feel fluid drop to my legs. And it was weird. I could feel my heart beating in my legs. I don't know what that was about, but with that forcing that little bit up. Oh, I hope I don't pay for that one tomorrow, which usually end up paying for. All right. Normally, after that performance, I'd cut it. I don't cut it though. Okay. I'm gonna do a capper with the 20s. Because I don't feel too bad. Okay. But I'm running to the edge here because I'm at hour 3 minutes there. So I gotta pump these in 10 minutes in time and then all right, here's what am I doing? I am being asked a dipshit right now. Okay, here's my stats for 4 or 5 rounds. I don't know. 4 rounds with a drop. It's hour 4 minutes on the clock. 6:55 in the morning. 28 minutes. 270 active calories. 106 beats. So that's 4 sets with a drop. Let me drop my heart a little bit more. Oh, I got a lot of bloat from that damn coconut water. It always does it to me. It just like, it feels like every sip I take of coconut water, it feels like I'm blowing another inhale into a balloon. It's exactly what it feels like. So by the end, when I finish it, I feel like I'm gonna pop. So it's like, take a drink, and it blows up, gets my more tighter and distended. It's just, it's a real fucking pain in the ass, what it is. All right. Okay, here we go. Okay, hour 5 minutes, cheese and rice. Okay, here we go, drop set, 20 pounds. I'm just gonna do as many as I can. I'm not go shooting for anything hard and heavy and dirty. It's just to bring that a little bit more fluid to the injured area and everywhere else. Here we go, restart, turn it up. Just to cap the water off, bitch. Let's drop it slow. Ah! Oh, fuck me. could have did more, but I'm pulling. Got plenty in. That was good. Got more fluid buildup. Okay. That was good. It loosened and juiced everything up a little more. I did, I don't know what the hell I did. 30, 32, I don't know. Alright, I'm going to quickly drop my heart. Drop my heart fast if I can. Hour 8 minutes on the clock. I got to get pumping here. I'm done with these. I can actually drop him over here again. So, and then just do another like 11 dips. So nothing special. Just a juicy area, a little more. Okay. Okay, what am I at? Hour 9, okay, here we go. 111 beats. All right. It's funny doing the hammer curls. When I bring it up, like more swing it up, it doesn't hurt the tricep as much. But when I keep it pinned and I bring it, I focus more on the actual bicep, the hammer, like I get more of a tightness in the bicep. I do more kind of like an accordion, like pinch, right? Instead of bringing it straight up, I do more of like you get more of a feeling and pump when you do that accordion move instead of bring it straight up. But when I do the accordion feel, I get it more in I get more of a achy feeling in that nerve. But when I bring it up more, yeah, I don't really get that feeling. So I was kind of bopping between the two when I was doing it. I don't know if you know if you paid attention, but so see what I mean? Little slight movements on all your exercises makes a huge difference. And I imagine bringing it more straight up, you're working more of this forearm right here, right? Than you are your bicep. The accordion move is just a full-on bicep tightening move. All right, here we go. Restart, turn up. Here we go. Pinch them. Let's end this pig with a fucking bang. All right, here we go. Try to get 11 in and be done. That's funny, thank you. Ah! Hold it. All right, done. Yes. Get over here. Oh, that didn't feel good. Okay. Hour 13 on the clock. Boom. Golden. I know I shoot up more and you see up my nose and shit and see the skylights and stuff, but hello, my body's bent. See, if I had to shoot straight, it would be like this. And it feels like my arm's like this. So, oh, the chemtrails went away. It's 100% clear out there. Yeah. Okay, today was Monday, biceps, triceps, hammer and dips with fucking my median nerve on my left arm being a pain in my fucking ass. It's a median nerve impingement with a little tricep tendonitis, but my doctor called it golfer's elbow, medial epicondylitis or whatever, which it doesn't necessarily fit that, right? If you look at all the definitions online and you read the descriptions and watch videos and how people feel and everything else and really do your research on it, it doesn't really feel like golfer's elbow to me. So, and golfer's elbow is due to the squeezing, which could equate to me starting those grip strength up again. Even though I went really low, I didn't really go heavy at all on those things. But yes, that just shows you how weak grip strength is for everybody, not just me. Which is the reason why they use grip strength for a judge as you get older. When you get older, the weaker your grip is, the faster you're gonna die, basically. Not just like the weaker person you are, literally the fucking weaker you are, grip strength wise, the faster your ass is gonna die, period. That's what the way they think. And it's true, like I said, if you ever wanted to be able to lift double the weight that you normally can as an average adult that does not exercise at all, just do grip strength, period. Improve your grip strength, do it for like 3 months, get a nice regimen in. You will literally double the amount of weight you can lift. Your whole body, no joke. That's the reason why, in my opinion, they have grip strength as such a huge judge on old age. Because when your grip strength's up to par, you can lift a lot of weight, right? If everybody had their grip strength to where it should be, people could lift a hell of a lot more in their life. Like literally, people could. Like I always judge how much somebody can grab like a 25-pound weight and walk at X amount of yards, right? Well, people could double it, basically. Let me show you my stats before I fucking forget this shit. Hour 16 on the clock. This is Monday, biceps, triceps, dips, and hammers. Stats, here we go. Turn on, baby, there we go. It's 7:07 in the morning, 330 active calories. 99 beats, and between 65 and 75 minutes, 66:23. So that is Monday biceps triceps, Monday biceps triceps, Monday biceps triceps, hammer and dips with a nerve impingement. So in my left arm, nerve impingement. So yeah, it's not hard to hold this damn camera up. It's just a pain in the ass being that I just beat the shit out of my arms. So I was gonna say something when I was on the dip machine last time. I was gonna, fuck. And I'm literally gonna turn the camera off and ding, it'll ding in my mind. I guarantee it. It always does. It literally fucking always does. But yeah. So today was Monday, biceps, triceps, hammer and dips. Tomorrow is Tuesday, abdominals. I don't know if I'm gonna do my forearms tomorrow yet. Do them tomorrow or not. Since I did them I worked them over Saturday. I don't know, and I just did hammers today, which works a lot of the forearm stuff too. I might push it to like another day in the week and just do another video stop and do a specific grip strength video. I don't know though yet. I could do it tomorrow. I don't know how I'll feel, right? Again, how do you feel before, during, and after? Oh my god, excuse me. I love burping when I can burp, but it always comes out in the most inconvenient time. And then Wednesday is shoulder day, Thursday is leg day with pinch push-ups, and Friday move ring closed, and Friday's back day and the weekend off. Just made another batch of bone broth, beef bone broth. I do it every Saturday to Sunday. I'm taking this next week off though. I literally made it Saturday, Sunday for the last like month or two. So straight, it's kind of a pain in the ass to do, but it's amazing shit for your body. All right, so today was a little bunny rabbit, eh? The baby bunny. Adorable little shit, ain't he? That's great. I love animals, plants, everyone for the most part. Unless you're poisoning me, then I could just wring your fucking neck. All right, today's Monday, biceps, triceps, hammer and dips. Tomorrow, I will see you back tomorrow with abdominals and possibly grip strength. Other than that, I hope everybody has a fantastic day. It's supposed to be 75 and sunny all day. I hope it is where you are as well. Get out and get some sun, get the energy from the sun, and then get out and do some grounding, get this energy loop going. Get juiced up from the sun and do some discharging into the planet. Get the, oh, there's another one. Look, we got a family of rabbits. One rabbit, two, there's like a mom rabbit or something there. Or I don't know what's going on there. Anyways, get some grounding and sun, grounding and sun, grounding and sun, and no alcohol, no sugar, no alcohol, no sugar, no alcohol, no sugar. They're control mechanisms and they fucking kill you. Other than that, hope everybody has a fantastic Monday, and peace and love to all.